Ever met someone who'd rather spend a quiet evening with a good book than at a loud party? Or someone who feels completely at peace in their own company? Maybe that person is you. In a world that's always telling us to be social and connected, there's a special kind of person who finds their strength and happiness in solitude. They're not antisocial. They're not lonely. They're the loners, deep thinkers with unique traits that people often misunderstand. Before we dive in, if this topic resonates with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more awesome psychology facts. All right, let's jump right in. First up, unshakable loyalty. For most people, having a big social circle feels like success. But for loners, it's not about how many friends you have. It's about how real those friendships are. They don't let many people in, but when they do, those relationships mean everything. If a loner calls you a friend, you've earned their trust, and they'll stand by you through anything. But break that trust, and it's hard to earn it back. To them, loyalty and honesty are sacred. They'd rather have one genuine friend than a room full of fake smiles. Next, quiet, calm confidence. A lot of people think loners are shy or insecure, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Most loners are calm, confident, and incredibly self-aware. They don't talk much because they think before they speak. They don't need to be the loudest voice in the room to feel sure of themselves. Their confidence comes from within, from knowing who they are and what they stand for. And that quiet kind of confidence, it's one of the most powerful forms there is. Then we have comfort in their own company. These days, people often assume that being alone means being lonely. But loners know the truth. Solitude isn't something to fear. It's something to embrace. They use that time to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with themselves. When they're alone, they're not bored or sad. They're at peace. Solitude gives them space to think deeply, to create, and to grow stronger inside. It's not isolation. It's self-discovery. Another trait, curiosity and a love for new experiences. Here's something people get wrong. Loners aren't afraid of change. In fact, they love new experiences. They just enjoy them differently. They might take a solo trip, go hiking alone, or dive deep into a hobby most people overlook. They don't need a crowd or social media validation to feel alive. Their lives may look quiet from the outside, but inside, they're full of color, passion, and adventure. Next up, a deep respect for time. If there's one thing loners value above all else, it's time. They know it's the one thing you can never get back. That's why they spend it wisely, doing what they love with people who truly matter. You'll rarely see them wasting hours on gossip or drama. They show up on time, they listen carefully, and they speak with intention. For them, time isn't just important. It's sacred. And finally, strong personal boundaries. Loners are experts at protecting their space and energy. They know exactly what to keep private and what to share. It's not about shutting people out. It's about protecting their peace. They open up only to those they truly trust. And if you're one of those few, you'll find one of the most loyal, honest, and genuine people you'll ever meet. So, if you know someone who enjoys being alone, or if that person is you, take a moment to appreciate that. People who are comfortable in solitude are some of the most self-aware, creative, and emotionally strong individuals you'll ever meet. They remind us that happiness doesn't always come from the noise of the world. Sometimes it's found in the quiet moments, when you're just being yourself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more fascinating psychology facts. And let us know in the comments. Are you a loner, or do you know one? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.